All right, guys, huge bench this week. Very excited to show you my progress I've been making on my bench. I got a meet. I'm just a couple weeks out, and well, here it is. Check it out. All right, taking you through my full bench workout. I'm gonna hit 507 for 2. That will be a double PR. Now, I have a competition coming up November 11th. My goal is to take the junior world record total for the 242 weight class. I need to beat 2023. That's total pounds, and I can definitely do it if I bring my A game. If I do what I know I can do, I will get that total. Starting the workout off again, like I said, 420 for 2. The green plates you see on the end there, they're bumper plates. That's why they're so big. Typically, a 10 kilogram plate is almost half that size. All right. Those blues on there is 20 kilograms, that's 45 pounds. The reds are 25 kilograms, that's 55 pounds. And your bar is your standard 20 kilogram or 45 pound bar. So we got 463 on the bar. This is my second working set. Again, gonna hit it for 2. Now, I've really been liking the self-hand lift-offs. I feel like if you get this right, you're going to get in a nice and tight position, and you're going to be good to go. The thing is, you have to make sure you're in that perfect position. And when I take my lifts in competition, I will usually always take a lift-off. Now, there has been a couple times where I've had really poor lift-offs in competition, which absolutely suck, but it is what it is. So sometimes you got to train with a little bit of variety during your workouts if you're competing in competition. All right, here we go. 507 for 2. I was prescribed 501 for 2, but I was feeling good, man. This was definitely there that day. What you see me sniffing there is ammonia or smelling salt. They really just kind of clear up the senses, allow me to take deep breaths, kind of get you ready to go. I do not like to be hit before I go work out. Before I lift. You see some guys get slapped on the back. I do not like that. All right, here we go. Keep it nice and tight that first rep. First rep was perfect. The second rep was a bit of a grinder. There we go. Yeah. I was like, oh crap, I thought I got to my sticking point, and then I realized, like, no, the bar's still moving. The bar's still moving. You gotta fight. You gotta learn how to fight through those reps. Not every single session should you be having those grinder reps. But once in a while, it's important to have just so you mentally know you can keep fighting, and you always got to keep fighting and accelerating through that motion. All right, now we got a touch and go bench, 410 for 8. As you see, I set my back up. I have an arch, but it's not a crazy arch. If you look at my elbow, they still get pretty deep, You see some of these people with these insane arches and they have like 0 range of motion. I still have a pretty decent range of motion. Everyone should be trying to arch, and the reason isn't because you're trying to cut the reps short, but the reason you want to arch is because it helps stabilize your back and stabilize your shoulders, so therefore you can produce more power, more force into that bar, 1, and 2, it's a more efficient way, so that means it's probably going to keep your shoulders healthier for longer. So we depress the scaps, bring the chest up to that bar as we rep it out. Right, here we go. We got close grip bench. This is 385. The red bands there, in total, it's supposed to be 100 plus 100 pounds. I don't know how much plus, how much tension is on the bands, to be honest with you, but that is the band tension I've been using. And it's important to not change too many factors during your repetition, right? So don't change the band every single time you come in. You want to just change 1, maybe 2 factors. So the weight, because we're getting heavier for competition, should really only be the factor that we change as we prep. And here we go, seal rows. My coach, Josh Bryant from Jailhouse Strong, and I, of course, agree with this too, is that you can hit upper back almost every day. That is if you plan the volume out. If you do day 1, you hit 20 sets of upper back. Yeah, hitting it day 2 is probably not going to be the case. But if you hit 5 sets of heavy squats and then you expect to go hit another 5 sets later, that might be a little different than hitting 5 sets every day on upper back. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get it.